Very frustrated, just like that. So how do you turn lemons into lemonade? As we heard from that iReporter, he used the word, it sucks, a lot. Michelle DeAngelis is the author of the book, Get a Life That Doesn't Suck. She has spent years studying the secrets of a positive attitude, and she's joining us now from sunny Los Angeles. How can you not be upbeat if you're living in Los Angeles, right? That's for starters, Michelle.
That's exactly right.
Okay,
Great
so what kind
here.
of advice perhaps do you have to the young man that we just heard who said, he went down the list of all the things that he is unable to attain right now, a job for one. It's hard to be upbeat right now. What's your best advice?
You know, I'm seeing a small consolation maybe to him, but I am seeing in corporate America and with individuals across the country that I'm coaching, something I've never seen before. People are really second-guessing themselves on everything. So my suggestion is that people learn exactly what works for them and they focus on the solution, not the problem.
Okay, and that really means kind of being in check with yourself. You know, focusing on the solution, and it's hard to look at the solution when all you're getting is kind of maybe a lot of negative feedback. So what are some steps that you might take me through to help me, if I'm feeling pretty down in the dumps, to be upbeat and to only think about the positive?
Well, the first thing is cut out all the negative crap. Get rid of the negative thoughts you hold, the actions you're doing, the people that you surround yourself with. Be very on purpose to, instead of saying, I'll never get that promotion or I'm going to lose my job, it's, I can do this. I will add value. So it's coming up with ways that you can talk to yourself, that you can show up in life and demonstrate that you're positive and get away from the energy suckers that are constantly complaining.
Yeah, so that's really interesting. You said, you know, you need to be a little bit more careful about who you're associating yourself with. Yeah, this person's buddy, but if it's always down, 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 time to eliminate that person. Surround yourself by a lot of positive people, for one. You know, you say think good thoughts, thoughts that affect your life. And you need to do it now as opposed to thinking about putting it off till tomorrow.
Yes, and you know, a technique that I developed in working with my clients that is based in science and is a foolproof way to deal with some of the aggravation and the unexpected problems that can come flying at you, whether it's at work or at home or in your commute, is called the BACK technique. And it stands for breathe, acknowledge, choose, and kick into gear. And what the breathing does, it sounds very simple, and it is amazingly effective. Science has proven that if you can create a half of a second delay between stimulus and response, between problem and how you respond to it, that you can get the harsh emotional reaction away and let the more sophisticated reaction come in. So that first step of taking a breath is actually guaranteeing your success in handling that problem.
And, you know, it's interesting to hear you articulate it that way, because that really is one of the premises, or really at the core of, say, yoga, you know, that breathing. And people who do yoga will always tell you, particularly after the breathing exercises, how much better they feel.
Well, it does so many things other than just oxygenate your brain, which lets you think better in the first place. But it releases endorphins, it boosts your immune system, it does some amazing things. So just to continue with that, after you breathe, it's acknowledge what you're feeling. You know, oh my God, I just got a pink slip, or I'm going to, you know, I could strangle her, whatever the emotion is.
Yeah.
And then C is choose how to respond. Choose what you want to have happen. And so many people think they have no choice. They think they just can fly off the handle. And there's a much better way to do it. And K of the BACK is kick into gear and act on that choice.
Okay, begin with that positive thinking. Michelle DeAngelis, love it, author of the Get a Life That Doesn't Suck, remaining positive during difficult time. Thanks so much. Appreciate it.